Okay, once you're logged in as a funeral home and you're wanting to place an actual order, this tutorial is going to show you how to do that. So go to our home page, you just hover over jobs and you can see where this new tab comes up for a new job order. Just scroll down and click on that and just start filling in the basic information of the person who's deceased. First and last name here, titles, if there are any. Use the father, brother, pick the date, the month, the year, actually goes month, day, year of the birth, and same for the death. If for some reason you do not want any dates, just you can scroll down to NA right here, and that'll tell us that you don't want any dates for the birth or death. Background color, it's always safest just to leave this as no preference. Our artists always choose what works best and looks best. If for some reason you feel very strong, go ahead and pick one or the other, and they'll do what they can to make that look as good as possible. Under main image, this is where you're going to pick the image that you want us to work with. So hit choose file, and then scroll down to wherever you've got this on your hard drive. Click that file. If that looks like it, hit choose, and then hit upload. You'll see the green bar grow from 0 to 100%. Once it gets done with this, it'll tell you it's successful. It says upload successful, and that's the name of the JPEG. You can still double check that's the right one by clicking on click for preview. Just one last safety net to make sure that's the file you want us to work on. And then with this one, I'd be done. I hit continue. If there was more than one person in the photo, I would click here. Yes, there's more than one person in this photo. And the only reason for this is if you can tell us which person it is. If there's 3 people in a group, you would click down here and say, he's the man in the middle with the glasses, or she's the lady on the right with the red hat. If by chance you send us a picture of a husband, wife, or 2 people, this is where you would let us know if you just want the one person, or if you indeed want both people in the portrait. So if you send us a picture of a husband, wife, and you want both people, you would put one additional person here, so we know to cut out 2 people instead of just one. That's the whole reason for this part here. But in this case, there's nothing extra. There's just one person. Don't need to click on any of that and hit continue. Once you hit continue, you get the whole list of the products that you want to order for that picture. I'm going to start with this portrait, which is our most popular product. Click on that, and it's going to bring up an option to have any special instructions, which I don't want to add anything else to it. I like it just the way it is. I'm going to hit add to job order, and I'm going to be charged at $23.90, and with that I get the 13 by 19 portrait with the text, 13 by 19 without the text, and then the 2 up 8 by 10. And all that is going to be ready for you to download. Along with this, there are some things you can get for free. The legacy and the marquee come with that, and I'm just going to click on one of them, add this to my order. This is the marquee. It already defaults to the name and the date, and here's where I would add the second header, which typically is the visitation, and I would put in where and when, and then the next header is typically the funeral service. Again, I would type in where and when. I'm just going to type in something so it's got something to grab, and then the last one is typically the burial, the interment, and type in where and when, and then hit add that to job order, and you can see it did not add any new total. It didn't charge you for that. It's basically, well, it's free. The artwork for that is free if you order the 13 by 19. You can do that with the legacy as well. If that's all I want for my order, I'm going to scroll down. If I hit submit order right now, it's pretty much done. If I want to add $2 to my charge, I can get this as a rush, which means I'll get it within 90 minutes or an hour and a half. If it's not a rush and just regular, we've got a 6-hour limit that we try to always hit. You usually still get it, well within 6 hours. But if you need something, 4 o'clock, and you just got to have it by 5 o'clock, it's always safest to probably add the rush. Otherwise, it could get to you in 2 or 3 hours as opposed to 90 minutes. So in this case, I'm just going to hit submit order, and it says job order has been submitted, which means we got an email telling us there's a job ready to do. The artists are going to do it within, you know, an hour, 2 hours, however it gets done. You're going to get an email coming back to you saying the job is ready to download and ready for you to print. So that's going to be the next tutorial, is going to be retrieving your jobs and making sure you know how to do that so you can print them.